Hey guys, Chandler with SkillAbove, and tonight we're hanging out at the game room, and we decided tonight is the night that we are going to release the TOPHAND. It's going to go out on the website. The introductory price is $1,499. This tool is designed to help a technician install awnings by themselves, so they can do one technician, one ladder. This particular device will, if you have a bonded laminate wall, it will adhere to the side of the coach and allow you to pull the fabric on. It'll also help lift the roll tube up. If you have a stick and tin RV, we have attachment methods as well for that. So we're going to be attaching either to the gutter rail or to the cord rail, something of that nature. But let's get down to it. Let's open this box up. Let's see what the tool looks like. Then we're going to go through all the accessories, and then we will actually attach it right here so that you guys can see how it is, see how it works. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing some installation videos and procedures on how we use the tool. So let's get down to it. Let's open this bag up. So this is how the tool is going to come to you. It's going to come with everything that is in this kit. Okay, so we have an accessory bag here. We've got accessories in all these compartments here, but let's get down to it and let's get this tool out. So right now it's in its compact state. So this is how it's going to come. So let's put it together. Let's see what it looks like put together. So we pull the quick release pins, and we have the top portion of this tool. So without this top portion, we can actually use this tool just like this to help pull the awning on. Okay, so as you're the technician on the leading side of this thing, you're feeding the new fabric in. You have a remote control. That remote control is running this winch right here, and it is pulling the fabric on as you're feeding it in. So you could actually use this tool just like this. We also have this attachment that goes on it and pins into place just like this, and this is the attachment that actually lifts the roll tube up. So we're going to see how that all works out. So the cool thing about this tool, we've built it all around this GRABO. Okay, GRABO is a vacuum suction device and allows you to attach to the side of a bonded laminate coach. And it's a 400-pound capacity on this tool right here. Now, with that, there are some risks. You need to make sure that the coach does not have delamination or something of that sort that's going to cause us some issues. So you are going to have to evaluate the situation. If you have delamination, we would not recommend using it. Okay? Let's open up the bag so that we can get to the remote control and some of the other accessories. Okay, so right here in this bag, or in this box, we have the remote control. This remote control has the wrist strap, so that way when you're running this, you can let go of the remote, do your feeding, and then get back to it. Okay. So this box is going to come with the instructions, the remote, and the charger. When you order the tool, the base model or the base setup is going to come with a Dewalt base. Okay. If you purchase the Milwaukee or the Rigid or the Makita, it's going to come with an adapter so that we can run a Milwaukee battery. Now for us, we're going to be using Dewalt batteries. Okay. It's going to come with this strap right here to help hold the roll tube up. So instead of using this clamp, we're going to be using this strap. The little spare filters for the suction device. It's also going to come with the little baggie for the barrel nuts so that we can attach to the cord rail. Okay, so that's what these little guys here are for. So if we had a stick and tin, we would need to attach some other way than the GRABO. So we would actually get the suction device off, and we would attach through the awning rail with these little guys. Okay? In the bottom of this bag, so this, we have the seal. This seal goes on the base of the GRABO. What we would recommend is anytime you're storing the device, you peel this off and you put it back in the bag. You don't want to distort this. You want it to stay nice and straight. Okay. In this bag we also have the charger for the GRABO. The GRABO has its own battery pack, so we would have to charge the battery for it. Just clips right in. Let's power this guy up and let's see how it works. So first thing we're going to do, plug it in. Power button is on. We're going to turn the remote on. Okay. This tool, as you can see, it auto maintains the vacuum. So what it's going to do is it's going to cycle on and off according to the sensor in there. So let's go ahead and get down to it and start attaching this setup so that we can pull the fabric on. So we're going to route our rope in such a fashion that it will allow us to do that. Now we could pull our fabric from this direction, or we can pull our fabric from this direction, so depending on which way we need to go. We also have tubes on either side, so if we need this arm on the left side, we can do that. If we need it on the right side, we can do that. We can also adjust the height every inch. We have tons of flexibility here. This bracket right here is also the bracket that is designed for our stick and tin. So if we didn't have a unit that we could use the GRABO on, we would slide these little guys into the cord rail, and that's how this would attach. Okay, would be through that little bracket right there. Okay. All right. So as you guys can see, we can bring this guy out. We can tighten this up on our brand new fabric, and then we can bring our fabric in. Now we have all control of this. We can go fast, we can go slow. Okay. Now we've got our new fabric on. Pull our rope out of the safety, and then we're going to release some rope here, and we're going to guide this through right here so that we can lift a roll tube up. Now again, we can do this on the left or the right side. We have that flexibility. We can do it over here on this side as well. So everything is left or right. Pull our little safety catch out, install it right here. Now we can get rid of our clip that helped us pull our fabric on, and we can install our roll tube. So this guy is fully adjustable as well. So if we have a large roll tube, we open it up. Smaller roll tube, we close it up. Okay. We can lower the roll tube down. So as you are walking up the ladder on the other side of the RV, the top hand will be able to raise the roll tube up, and it's just going to stop wherever you want it to. So if you want to take a break at the middle of the ladder, you can. Okay, and this guy is just going to sit there and hold it right there while you get the other side bolted in. Now as soon as you get the other side bolted in, you can bring your ladder over to this side and physically set this into the arm on the other side. So guys, a few other accessories that are going to come with the top hand when you purchase it is going to be a pin tool so that we can pin a sprung awning. we're going to see a brush tool so that we can clean out the cord rail before we reinstall our new fabric. We're also going to have a couple of zip ties in there so that you can zip tie the awning arms up. We're going to have a couple of microfiber towels. This is going to help protect the outer arms. And then we're going to have a spare clamp. This is the tool that clamps onto the fabric to help us pull it on. So we do have a spare in the bag. Now, another thing that I wanted to discuss earlier was the fact that this tool, the TOPHAND, has a padded foot on the bottom. So if we are dealing with a stick and tin unit with just a couple of pin pulls, we can remove the GRABO from the situation, and we can add or use this top bracket and this lower bracket. Okay. And once we're done with the job, we can pull just a couple of pins and remove this top portion and set this whole unit back down into the bag, and it's ready for the next job. Okay. So this unit will be available on rvtesters.com. It's going to be available tonight. And I hope you guys see the value in this tool, just like myself. I've used this tool many a times in the last 8 months, and it has been very useful because I haven't had to rely on anybody else to show up. Nobody else has had to be there with me. I've been able to show up, do the job, and leave. Okay. Now, there have been some situations that I have gotten into, and you guys as technicians are going to see these various items too. There have been times where I didn't have enough real estate on the side of the RV to attach this tool. There have been times where I've needed to attach. So we can see it's trying to maintain suction here. But as we can see, this guy right here gives us a slender profile so that we can attach this to T-molding. So if we don't even have the siding, we can attach this directly to the T-molding. I actually just had a job last week that I had to do this on. Okay, and that's available straight from GRABO. So thank you guys, and hope to see you soon.